Welcome to Soul Power Tarot and Coaching. I'm so excited to be with you all here today for this new moon reading. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with some really good content for you, and I'm hoping to post daily and consistent content. So I'm going to do my best to do that for you all. So today I have a new moon reading about your love life. Okay, so pick a crystal, pick a card. This is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3. Okay, take a deep breath, ground and center yourself, and then choose your number. Okay, make sure you've cleared your mind, and then choose your number, your crystal, whatever way you want to do it. Okay, so so we're gonna get started. Okay, so we're going to get started with group number 1. So we're going to move group number 2 and 3 right out of the way. And so here's group 1. You pick the citrine. Citrine's all about happiness and relief and abundance. And you are looking for relief and abundance and happiness in your love lives. Okay, group 1. And this is a citrine. This is why you were drawn to the citrine, the fork in the road. This is your overall oracle message. And what Spirit wants you to know through this card, the fork in the road, is that it's time to make a choice. It's time to decide. For those of you who are in a relationship, it's time to make a decision about where you want to go with this relationship. Those of you who are single, it's time to decide how to move forward to find your partner. You're at a crossroads, and this new moon is going to force you to make a decision to either better your current relationship or leave it, or for those of you who are single, to really put yourselves out there and to look for someone new, to attract someone new, to manifest someone new. Okay, so that's your overall message. You have decisions to make with your love life, group 1, and the new moon is going to assist you with that. So moving this out of the way, and I am going to pull your tarot cards now. So let's take a look here. Okay, so I'm going to pull 5 cards for you. So the first card is the strength. What strengths are the new moon going to bring for you? What strengths are the new moon going to bring for group 1? Okay, how is the new moon going to make group 1 feel in their heart? What challenges is the new moon going to bring to group 1? So there's a card that doesn't belong in here. And this one was upside down, so I'm going to put that challenges and the overall energy that the new moon is going to bring to group 1. Okay, what overall energy is the new moon going to bring to group 1? Okay. So, and this is in regards to your love life. So I like to start with the bottom of the deck. So you have the Chariot. So this is about really finding your own in your love life. Now the Chariot is also about, there's some of you who are either in long distance relationships, or some of you who are going to be meeting someone who doesn't exactly live in your immediate area. Okay, so you're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone. There's going to be some sort of commuting. You're going to initially connect online with each other from 2 different cities, 2 different countries possibly, but you will work with it. You'll have it under control. And for those of you who are in a relationship, your relationship is going to be more stable. You're going to overcome the issues that you are having. Then there'll be a little bit of travel, or commuting, or just driving to somewhere near for you people who are in a relationship. Okay, so that's the overall message. Balance is coming. Now, this is the strength. It's actually going to make you all more, group 1s, it's going to make you more emotional. The new moon is going to make you open your heart to your significant others. For those of you who are in a relationship, those of you who are single, the new moon is going to make you put yourselves out there and open your heart to that new love. It's going to connect you with that emotional side of you. Okay, and in your heart, how are you going to feel? You're going to feel grateful. Six of Pentacles is all about, or Six of Coins, or Earth here, is all about receiving. It's being grateful for receiving. So receiving kindness from your significant others, or gifts for those who are in a relationship, or even some money. Those who are single, receive people putting effort into getting closer to you, into getting to know you. And you're going to feel grateful in your heart for this. Okay. Gratitude for receiving gifts, receiving, in this case, abundance in the form of connections with people who are interested, for singles, with your partners, for those of you who are in a relationship. So then you have the Hermit, the challenge. Now, those of you who are single are going to feel very alone. You're going to feel, but what this is going to do is this is going to help you go within and light the way to you all finding the person for you. Okay. Now, those of you who are in a relationship, the Hermit for you is all about you both going, really working through the issues that you have going within, and really lighting the way for a better relationship. Okay. So that's the Hermit. But the challenge here is lighting the way, trying to find that way, whether you're single or in a relationship, sticking to the context, trying to find that way will be a little bit challenging. You'll kind of want to disconnect from it and not want to, but you will push through. You know, the challenge is trying to find the way, trying to push through that sense of loneliness, whether you're in a relationship, work through it with your partner, whether, and those who are single, putting yourself out there, gaining the courage to put yourself out there to find that one. Okay. So yeah, it's going to help you, you know, work through that challenge of doing that. So, you know, that's the challenge. The overall energy, Ace of Pentacles, new relationships, new opportunities to be in relationships. And those of you who are already in relationships, new beginnings. Both of you either considering a financial venture with each other, or both of you investing quite simply in your relationship. For those of you who are thinking of having kids, this is actually, you know, both of you wanting to birth a child, you know, this planning to birth a child, and quite possibly pregnancy. So the Ace of Pentacles here. So yeah, if that's what you want. Now, I'm going to add one more deck here before I move on to group 2. So I want to give you guys a little bit more information. So let's see, what strengths is the new moon going to bring for group 1? How the new moon make group 1 feel in their heart about their love lives? And how will the new moon challenge group 1's love lives? Okay, and what will the overall energy that the new moon will bring for group 1 and their love lives? Okay. Oh, we got the heart. So here, the house, stability, emotional stability, because you have this all about emotions and connecting with those inner emotions. The house is stability. So emotional stability is coming, whether you are in a relationship or not. For those of you who have been in a relationship and you're waiting for it to get more serious, that is coming. Possibly talking about moving in together. For those of you who are already in a relationship, you married, already living together, you're going to be focusing on your home and stability. And for those of you who are single, a stable relationship is coming. So the new moon is going to bring that in for you. Now, the book and the Six of Earth, for how is it going to make you feel. So some of you with the book are going to feel like you want to just close yourself off, you know, to your significant others if you're in a relationship, or to love if you're single. And but when you see, you know, when you see your significant others or people who are interested in making an effort, you know, it's going to make you initially want to run away and just close up. But I do see that you all will, you will open up, but you're going to want to kind of, with the book also, you're going to want to kind of investigate, like, hey, why are you giving me this? If you're in a relationship, why are you being nice? Why are you showing interest? What is it that you want? You know, what is your real intention behind it? You're going to kind of investigate, what is the intention behind this generosity, behind this interest? What do you really want? You know, type thing. So there's going to be some skepticism. You're going to feel in your heart, you're going to feel a little bit skeptical. So the challenge, okay, with the letter that gives us more information that you all group ones will be feeling challenged in terms of communicating with your significant other if you're in a relationship, because one of you are being distant. And if you're single, this will be, you know, you all finding it challenging. If there's someone you're interested in, you're talking to, they're kind of going to be distant with communication. Or quite simply, for my singles, you'll just find it hard to just put yourself out there and, you know, and connect with people. But you'll find a way with that lantern. The angels will help you light the way. Will help you with that, but it will be a little challenging. And last but not least, here you all have the Ace of Pentacles followed by the Heart. So new love. The Heart is all, you know, love. So some of you putting effort into starting a new relationship. Some of you who are in a relationship putting effort. This is quite new, and you're putting effort to build it. And those of you who are looking, new love coming around work, okay, around money, okay, or even when you're out in nature, around some, you know. So either way, if you're single, there's new love. If you are in a relationship, overall, there's renewal, more effort being put in to that relationship. Okay, so that's what the new moon is going to bring to your relationships, group one. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Like, subscribe, and if you would like a more personal reading to see what the new moon is going to bring for you on a personal level, I have the link to my website below. Click there and book a reading. Once again, thanks for watching. Love, light, and many blessings. Bye. Okay, so we're going to take this off and jump right into group two. So group two, you all picked the rose quartz. The rose quartz is all about self-love. It's all about self-love. I'm going to leave it here so you can see it in all its beauty. It's all about self-love. It's about wanting to feel loved, wanting to give love. Okay, and that's what you guys really want. That's what's on your mind in terms of your love life. Okay, so that's the rose quartz. So your overall message, conflict and chaos, or chaos and conflict. The overall oracle message is saying that you are going to have some rocky times ahead. What's going to happen is the feelings that are on the surface, that are hidden, or that you guys were bearing, are going to come to the surface. It may cause some issues for you. You're going to kind of come into your own, and some of you who are in a relationship, your partners might feel uncomfortable with that. It might cause some issues. Okay, but this full moon is going to help you shed those masks, help you shed that false layer of skin and really shine and come into your own. And it may bother some people. Okay, so now let's go to the tarot. Let's see the new moon. So let's see. What's the new moon gonna bring to Group 2's Love Life? What's the new moon gonna bring to Group 2's Love Life? What's the new moon gonna bring to Group 2's Love Life? And what is the new moon gonna bring to Group 2's Love Life? Okay, Group 2. So you all, the Page of Swords here. So you all are going to really not be in the mood to deal with anybody's foolishness. When the Page of Swords is just being blunt, telling your truth, telling it like it is. You know, not having time for nonsense. And also, you're going to find that you have, you know, you're not going to feel like dealing with certain people who are being sort of shady. This is you all, you know, having some communication problems. For those of you who are in a relationship, you're going to be like, okay, I need a timeout. I don't really want to talk to you right now. If you're in a relationship, if you're not, you're going to be feeling just really guarded and not really having time for time wasters or people who are just expressing interest and they're just not, you know, going to follow through. They're being players. You're just going to be like, you know what, just leave me alone. You know, this new moon is going to sort of make you feel like, okay, if you're not upfront, just don't, you know. And in your heart, the Magician, you're going to feel very connected with your spirituality. You're going to feel empowered. This new moon is going to make you all, whether you're single or not, empowered to find a relationship if you're single, empowered to strengthen your current relationship. And the Magician is a soulmate card in the tarot, and it's about you, if you're single, finding your soulmate. If you are in a relationship, this relationship deepening and you starting to realize like, oh my God, this could be the one. So if you're not married now, if you are, this is just a deepening of your connection. So the challenge, you all are going to have decisions. Okay, you're all going to have decisions. The Two of Swords, you're going to be stuck with which way to go in your love life. So whether you are single or you are in a relationship, there's going to be a decision. What way do we go? How do I move forward? What do I do? You know, if you are not married and you feel like, you know, you want clarity on where the relationship is going, you're going to be stuck. It's you know, if you are married, this is both of you making a decision. How do we move forward? How do we move forward in a better way? You know, both of you being, you know, feeling like you're stuck and you need to make changes. And for those of you who are looking for a partner, this is you kind of indecisive about how to do it, but also there could be two people that you feel interested in and you're unsure which one to really focus your energy on, which one is the right one. Okay, so that is the challenge. The overall energy, the Three of Wands, you all will move past whatever challenges come your way, you know, very nice. The Three of Wands is achieving your goals. Some of you, there'll be a little bit of travel or commuting for some of you, but you will achieve your goals. You'll move past whatever issues come about through this new moon phase. Okay, and I am now going to add your cards here. So let's see. I'm going to add this final deck. So what is the new moon going to bring for Group 2's love life? What is the new moon going to bring for Group 2's love life? What is the new moon going to bring for Group 2's love life? And what is the new moon going to bring for Group 2's love life? Okay, so some delays with communication. So you've got the communication card and some delays, some blocks. Some of you are going to cut people off. For those of you who are just sort of dating, you're going to cut people you feel like you don't want to talk to anymore off. Some of you are going to give your loved ones a cold shoulder. If you're in a relationship, there's going to be some sort of block in communication that you'll have to work through. But the good news is that you will work through it, because here what you'll feel in your heart, the Magician and the Bouquet, is about fixing things. Okay, fixing this communication, finding happiness, finding a deeper connection, finding fulfillment and satisfaction. If you're in a relationship, if you're not finding that fulfillment and satisfaction in a new relationship. Okay, and here the Fish with the Two of Swords, this is about you all moving past this indecision and sort of trusting, surrendering, and finding a better flow. Okay, making a decision and it working out really well for you. And so the challenge for you all, though, would be to go with the flow. Okay, you will kind of hesitate to go with the flow and go with what your heart is kind of telling you. You won't trust it initially, but if you do, things will work out. But the challenge is trusting your heart for you all. And the overall energy, the Three of Wands. So moving forward, connecting with other people. For my singles, dating, going out on dates, meeting people. For those of you who are in a relationship, going on a small trip, going out, spending quality time with your significant other. Okay, that's the overall energy there. So it seems like it'll start off a little bit rough, but you all will find your way, So happy new moon to you, Group 2s. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and if you would like a more personal reading to go in more depth to see what the new moon is going to bring for you on a personal level, please click on my website link in the description box, and it'll take you to my website where you can place the order. That's the only way I take orders. Okay. Once again, love, light, and many blessings to you guys, and see you in the next one. Bye, Group 2s. All right, so let's move this moving along. Group 3. Group 3, last but not least, you all picked the clear quartz. You all are looking for clarity. This clear quartz is all about getting clarity, having a clear connection with your intuition, having a clear connection with the divine. You all are in search of clarity, okay? And you will get that this new moon. So you have, get your card, community. One of my favorite cards in this deck. So your overall oracle message is that you all need to connect with your friends, connect with your soul family. You all need human touch, and you will connect with friends. You will even join a group or a type of community. Okay. And this is for the singles. This is where you may meet a new love through connecting, getting out in your community. Okay. So that's the overall card, connecting. You know, finding groups that interest you, connecting. Connection is important for group 3s right now. Okay, so we're gonna put your tarot cards, go to your tarot cards here. Let's see. What will group 3s, what will the new moon bring to group 3s love life? What will the new moon bring to group 3s love life? What will the new moon bring to group 3's love life? And what will the new moon bring to group 3's love life? What will the new moon bring to group 3's love life? Okay, group 3. So here we are. The strength, the Knight of Air. You're going to feel a sense of urgency to either move forward in your relationships, or for those of you who are single, to find a new partner. You're gonna feel a little bit of pressure, and you're gonna feel like, oh my God, I want to be in love. I want to find someone before the holidays. Okay. And those of you who, well, both singles and those of you who are in a relationship, your partners may also suddenly just come forward and put in this extra effort. For those of you in a relationship, for those of you who are single, someone may come out of the blue and just suddenly show interest. Okay. The Awakening card, which is the Hangman. How are you going to feel in your heart? You're going to feel like you're not really moving forward. You're not really fulfilled in your love life, and you're going to feel like you need to rethink if you're in a relationship. If you are single, you need to rethink how you're going about it. Okay, either way. So this is what you're going to feel in your heart, that you need to really, that you're not fulfilled and that you need to rethink. The Challenge, the 9 of Water, my favorite card in this deck, which is the 9 of Cups, getting your wish, the challenge. Some of you are going to have a hard time really manifesting what you want in terms of your love life. You know, it's going to be difficult. You're going to face challenges in getting your wish, because this is in the challenging position. But because it's upright, it's also saying you will get your wish, but it's going to be challenging. You're going to face challenges before you do manifest, you know, what you want out of your love lives, both singles and those who are in a relationship. And then you have the Ace of Cups. It's just the overall energy, Ace of Water, new relationship for those of you who are single, new beginning in your relationships for those of you who are in a relationship. Okay, so you will get your wish, but it will be challenging. Okay, there'll be some challenges you have to work through. So I'm going to add the Lenormand cards for you, group 3, and say, what is the new moon going to bring for group 3's love life? What is the new moon going to bring for group 3's love life? What is the new moon going to bring for group 3's love life? And what is the new moon going to bring for group 3's love life? Okay, so here we are. So, as I was saying, group 3, you're going to have someone who suddenly just shows interest out of the blue, just wakes up and just tries to pursue you. Those who are single, those who are in a relationship, your partner will also out of the blue put in some extra effort. Your partner may be a little bit, what is the word? Like they'll just feel the sense of urgency to be a little bit more spontaneous in your relationship. Okay. That's the strength in your heart. You're going to feel loved. You'll feel loved. You know, for those of you who are in a relationship, you'll feel like you need to really rethink things, how you're moving forward with your loved ones, those who are in a relationship, those who are single. You're going to feel like, okay, I need to change what I'm doing to find love. But overall, you'll feel loved with the heart being there, in the heart in the heart. So, the anchor is saying that you all, it'll take you some time. It'll take you some time to the challenge. It'll take you some time to get what you want, to fix things the way that you want. But when you do, your love lives will be stable with the anchor. Okay. And finally, you have here the Ace of Water and the Man. So some of you, there's a new man coming into your life. Some of you, and those of you who, you know, are interested in women, a new man is a new woman is coming into your life. So new woman, new man, you know, new partner, basically is coming into your lives here. This new moon is going to bring a new partner for group threes, just in a new fulfilling relationship. And so for those of you who are already in a relationship, this is a new beginning, a new fulfilling beginning with your partner. Okay, and it'll just feel more, sort of more stable. So yeah, new love coming for group 3, very exciting. You know, and it seems like it'll be a stable love. Unexpectedly, it'll come in for you guys, those who are single, and for you who are not, things will unexpectedly take a good turn, and your lovers will suddenly just show a lot more interest and be more affectionate and open their heart in a way you were not expecting. This new moon is going to bring that out of them. So this is your reading, group 3. Thank you so much for watching, for being with me. Please like, subscribe, and please let me know how the reading resonated with you, and how so. And please, if you want a deeper reading or more personal reading to see what is going to happen with your love life, what kind of partner, when, more details about this group 3, please click on the link in the description box below and order a reading with me. I do have some slots open. Thank you again for watching. Love, light, many blessings, and see you in the next one, group 3. Take care. Bye.